Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AXRX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this situation, makes summarizing the price movement pretty straightforward. Keyword there being price movement. So the next comment I make is based on how the price has moved, how the price has acted. So from a price action perspective, today was just an absolute total pump and dump. My definition of a pump and dump is where a price makes a really nice move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it started, if not lower. So just kind of quickly as the recap there, you can see that the price essentially, started when it broke out above this area of resistance right there at $3.87. You go back through the history, and you can see that level had been very stubborn. In fact, right there, it was stubborn one final time before the price finally did break up above it, which brings about the first part of the definition. Price makes a really nice move. Yeah, from there all the way up to there, that's a really nice move. Second part of the definition, within a relatively short amount of time. Considering this all happened, not even necessarily in the same day, but more so just within this a few hours. And then the final part of the definition is the price goes back to where it started, and yeah, it hit that high, and then you can look at where it closed. And if you correspond that with over here, I mean, it's literally right back inside of that channel that it just broke out of. So that's where I, say pump and dump. With all that being said, and this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while. If you have traded for a while, then you know that these sorts of price movements can lead to some interesting bounces and snapback reactions. Is that a guarantee that it's for sure going to occur on Wednesday, or if at all? No, I only wish trading was that easy. But is it something that's at least logical to keep an eye out for and look at? Yeah, absolutely. So as far as current levels, the main level of support now going forward is $3.65. That is where the price bounced off of previously, and then it is also where the bleeding finally did stop there. So keep an eye on 365. That's going to need to continue to hold. In the event the price does bounce back upwards, then overall keep an eye right up around the 385 mark, which was the breakout point that I referred back to earlier in the video. However, as of right now, at least in my opinion, top priority is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance. It's just seeing if this price can potentially stabilize and build out some sort of bottom, and then use that as a launch pad forward. So we'll see how this one plays out. Still 3 days left this week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.